Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Wieland. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly neighborhood actual play program. Our session here tonight is begins our second tale in the world of Fallout, as brought to you by Modiphius. They released an official 2D20 RPG that is winging its way to stores, and we are playing a advanced-ish copy of the game. So we're very excited to hop back into the world of Fallout as seen through the lens of our hometown, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
MKE.
One of my favorite experiences of playing the Fallout games is being able to walk through the cities that I've been to in the past and be able to go, hey, I've seen that, I know that. So when we decided to do a game in the universe, we decided to set it here in Milwaukee, which is why we're calling it The Last Bar in Milwaukee. Our game is centered around the titular Last Bar, which is run by our player characters as they get wrapped up in a bigger story in the Wasteland of Milwaukee. So without further ado, Adobe, we're going to go around the table and introduce everybody for those folks who are not familiar with the players or our characters. So we're going to give our names, give the character that we're playing, and give the most memorable moment from last session. It can be your personal memorable moment, or it can be one that you just remember that happened to somebody else, and you can go, ha, I'm glad you rolled that and I didn't have to deal with it. So I will begin. My name is Rob Wieland, he, him. I am the... What?
Your name's not Rob Wieland.
Is your hat on too tight?
It's Robert Wieland.
All right.
I think you forgot the MF.
Yeah. Robert MF Wieland.
My name is Rob Wieland, he, him. I am an author, game designer, professional nerd. I am the game master for our episode tonight. And my favorite moment, I think I'm going to probably steal Jordan's. But that's okay.
I knew you were going to do it.
Is when her super mutant decided to not use the stairs and just Donkey Konged her way up the side of the building to go after the sniper that was raining fire down upon them.
My nails were getting a little long. The best way to get them all clipped up is just through mortar.
I mean, that's a pretty common super mutant beauty tip.
Yeah,
I mean, all right.
The good news is that we're going to go this way around the table first, so we'll give you a little extra time.
I have a backup.
Oh, good. All right. So let's get started then with our first mind player.
Hi, my name is Ethan Morris Exit Anderson.
Oh, cheesy, cheesy.
He, him, and my character name is Keith. He is a robot, a Mr. Handy. And my favorite moment from last session, I have to say, was probably Tony's radio banter.
It was good. It was good.
All right, let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, hello, I'm Tawny P. Thompson. No, I'm not going to give the full middle name. She, hers. And I am playing Rain or Shine, the owner of Vaultskis. And my favorite moment is the catharsis that I got from almost dying after one head.
Yeah, that was wow.
That was my second favorite moment, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you're going to check down the list, huh?
Just mark down.
Every time we run this show, I remind them when we get here to think of a moment, and every time everyone is like, "Oh yeah, I totally forgot."
I mean, it would have been my favorite moment if she just,
Oh. Screw you,
repo.
There was no cocky.
He's really living up to the jerk moniker.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Oh, hi. I am Sarah Babe, she, they, and I am playing Calamity Wayne with my dog meat Charlie. And my favorite part of last episode was Tony's character going after Charlie. Like, that was like my heart. I loved it. It was great. Like, everybody was so invested with the teamwork and making sure everything was great. It just makes the dream work. Getting all their club. It made me happy.
All right, let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jordan Fishburne, she, her. I am playing Peanuts, the super mutant brute. And my favorite moment from last episode was when it only took me one baseball bat hit to one-shot one of our raiders that was attacking us. I like to think I turned him into a fine pink mist.
You know, I have to say...
it has to be jelly because jam don't shake like
Yeah.
that.
I have to say, overall, my favorite moment from last session was what I would call Jordan's Barbarian Awakening. Where after years and years of playing very cultured and
Uptight characters.
characters,
You're not
Hey,
going
you
to go
said it.
back.
It is very hard not to go, I'll have another baseball hit, sir.
We'll have to see in our next game if you go back to the society character, if you just stay
Dude,
feral
it's
for the
not
rest
bad.
of the year.
It's hard.
It's fun, and it depends on the kind of game too.
Mhm.
Because
Yes.
like this type of setting, I very much go for like the just smash it with a
Mhm.
hammer. But like for our Delta Green, I don't know if I would have been able to do like a just kill it with a shot to the face type character.
Probably coulda.
Let's move on to our final mind player.
Hello, my name is Tony Cheek, he, him. I am playing Kirk, aka the Soda Jerk. He is a ghoul who runs the local radio station. And my favorite moment was taken multiple times by multiple people. But my follow-up favorite moment was Jordan trying to push her strange brew on everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, that was, like, super great.
Peanuts Punch.
Peanuts punch.
It's not a strange brew. It's Peanuts Punch.
Okay,
Forgot about that.
okay, quick show of hands. Would you rather drink Peanuts Punch or take a punch from Peanut?
As our characters?
Yeah, because if it's ever as our characters,
Yes, as your
Oh,
character.
I'll take the punch.
I'll drink that
I'm
shit.
immune to poison.
That's exactly it. Like, my character cannot be irradiated or
take a hit.
poisoned.
Us
so-
three cannot.
Yeah, we
So.
all can drink it without dying. So.
I mean, in
Like the Radiation Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Poison.
The
Brady
Rady
Bunch.
Bunch.
The Rady Bunch. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So, our story tonight begins on our way to the merchant / settlement known as Gate Ridge. Within the confines of the Milwaukee Wasteland, there are two large sort of clusters that are part settlement, part marketplace. Gate Ridge and Ridgegate. Gate Ridge is closer to Volsky's because it's located in the ruins of what was once known as the Forum or the Deer District or whatever you want to call it. So it is a massive indoor arena that has been repurposed, similar to Diamond City in the Fallout video games, as a place where a large building that people have taken shelter and refuge in for going on hundreds of years at this point. Now, traveling through the Wasteland generally means you want to travel in numbers. You're not some kind of lone wanderer or video game protagonist that can, quietly walk through the wreckage of civilization on your own. And so you have come together today for a semi-regular shopping trip. Like, you definitely want to get this done before you have to open tonight. And everyone else has kind of done the friend hangout of like, hey, I'll go with. What are you gonna do? I mean, you can hang out, you meet some people.
Get in, bitch. We're going shopping.
Or
Get in, loser. We're fighting mutants.
In this on this particular day, however, there's a perfect example of why traveling in numbers is better, because one of the few bridges that extends over the irradiated Milwaukee River is currently. Yeah, it's true. It's true now, as it is in the dark future of Fallout. One of the few bridges leading out of the city is blocked off by two members of the super mutant gang known as the Ooze Fighters, and it is very clear that they are essentially collecting a toll to go across the bridge. They've got their massive hover jet bikes parked to block off passage through, and they are filtering people through after extracting some kind of toll.
I'm on the East Bank. I'm on the West Bank.
One of them is holding, and then they both have these, massive leather vests with patches on them. One of them is holding a stop sign and kind of except he's also kind of using it as like a back scratcher. And,
I mean, like good thing.
But the dents on the edges of the white border know that it is also perhaps his preferred weapon of choice.
No artistry.
And then the other one is casually leaning against his hover cycle that has a Brahmin strapped to the back of it. And he, as you approach, you see him reach over to the Brahmin, grab a hunk of meat off of it, and just casually eat it as like.
All I can think of is that episode of Doctor Who with the anyhow.
Looks good.
All right, folks, says the stop sign wielding super mutant. What do y'all got for me?
Well, you see,
you want to if you want to come true to Gate Ridge, toll is 10 caps each.
Here's the thing. Peanuts, stop trying. It's not worth trying to count. It's okay.
I only have 5.
And you will only ever have 5.
It's fine, Peanuts. Listen. See, now, what would you say to making some kind of an alternative arrangement?
What kind of big words are you using? I don't like big words. Big words make me want to use this big word, and he holds up the stop sign at you.
That is a very big word. It is only 4 letters. That's huge. 4-letter words are big. We know this.
I mean, not really, but, I mean, stop is just 4 letters.
Well, can we give you an item worth 10?
What do you got?
I got this here baseball grenade.
Wait.
Hold on, Keith. I can't say it without laughing. Keith. Hold on. It's all right. Hold on to that baseball grenade for now. Although, keep it in mind.
Or you can give me the baseball grenade. And I'll barter with him.
Well, I think it would cover our fee.
I just adjust one of the bats that I have strapped to my back.
All right. Here's what we'll do. We'll give you 1 drink on the house each the next time you come over to Valtski's. How does that sound?
Go ahead and give me a charisma barter roll here.
Aw, yes. My charisma is 8. My barter is 4. Whew.
Your target is 2 successes. So, as a refresher for everybody, when you roll dice in this game, you roll 2d20, and you combine you combine a skill and an attribute. And if your d20 rolls equal to or under that number, it's considered 1 success. And you generally need between 0 to 5 successes. In this case, you're going to need 2.
25 plus 12, 37.
No, you're going the wrong way here.
But I'm confused what you're doing.
What am I doing?
what are
You
you
have
Sorry.
to roll under
So
12.
add your
Yeah.
Charisma
Yep.
plus barter skill. What?
12.
How many of those dice are under that 12?
Fuck, just the one.
One.
Just
It's been
the
a
one.
long ass week. Sorry, y'all.
That's okay. Part of why we play these games is to show people how to play them. So
It's true.
You're a fuck up, just say it's been a long week.
However, I do have formal clothing and hat, which gives me a reroll on a charisma-based test each scene.
you could do that, or if you want to pause for a second, Jordan, you recognize one of the patches that's
Okay.
on the leader, the leader's vest. He is the patch. The patch is 2 hands clasped together, and then but like the hands have been severed, which means that he is a master of the super mutant game Put Her There. Put Her There is a game that super mutants play where they clasp hands and they each pull, like you pull and then they pull, and whoever rips an arm off first wins.
Oh my god.
Peanuts.
Yeah, we don't want to have to go in the city and drink at your stinky bar.
We have special punch.
Peanuts, do you have something to say?
How about we put her there?
They the 2 super mutants look at each other and give nods
What's
like,
she talking about? I don't know. Okay.
all right, you're on.
If she wins, we all get to go?
Mm-hmm.
You can do it, Peanut.
And I get to keep your arm.
Peanuts, what are you gonna? Never mind.
You know what?
Don't wanna
You
know.
Do you,
Nope. Don't want to
you
know.
got it. You
Don't
got it.
want to know.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Well, you see, this is a cultural event between super mutants. It is rarely seen among non-mutants.
Thanks, Keith.
Like, I can imagine your one pitcher arm like wants to clap, and it's like
the Keith Dex coming in clutch.
Click, click. Click, click.
Keith, are you giving her snaps?
Yep.
Yeah.
all right. So he he stretches out.
I do my little warm up stretches. You hear my back crack.
You go over to like one of the like the little like concrete columns, and he's like, wait.
Oh, Jesus.
You're supposed to do that part of the way through. I know.
He turned his hat backwards for podcast.
For the podcast audience, and primarily for Tawny, as a celebration of one of our one of the greatest arm wrestling movies ever made, over the top,
Possibly the only arm wrestling movie.
which is why it is the greatest arm wrestling movie ever made.
So this
Says
is
you.
strength athletics roll?
Strength brawl
Strength brawl.
or unarmed
don't-
fighting. Sorry.
Okay, unarmed fighting. Those are both the same to me. So that
Because
works.
you're going for a disarm.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Disarm, dad arm.
So
who
hold
really
on.
cares?
Wow.
Expulsion.
Really awoken something in Jordan.
Dude, you're never gonna go back to playing like.
Fancy lady characters.
Oh, they'll just have a secret Street Fighter background.
Yeah. I mean,
Secret arm wrestling background.
if you want to play
break
rich
it out in
idiots,
bars.
that's fine with me.
Yeah.
This is going to be an opposed roll.
And I have it, the tag checks. That means I roll an extra die.
No. Tag means that if either of your dice come in under the skill rating, then you get an extra success.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I would have had that then
your
last
critical range.
Yes,
but-
the critical.
Oh,
That's right.
You rolled a 10 last time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be under your number.
You have to be under the skill,
This
not-
number,
yes.
not the.
No, it just increases your critical range.
My
Got it.
strength is 10, and my rank in unarmed is 3, so I have to roll under 13.
Which should not be like ripping people's arms off is a pretty common thing for your super mutants.
Yeah.
This particular super mutant has a strength of 9 and an unarmed of 2, so he's got to do 11. So you might have an advantage on him. Let's see.
Oh, I'm drinking beer. That's why.
I'm trying to remember how you decide how many D20s to roll.
That'll be
You get 2 for free.
And then
You can spend, if you have AP, you can spend extra ones.
that's right.
Now, there are no AP in the pot yet, but you can essentially go into debt and give me ones to use later by taking extra dice.
It would be so cool if I just really.
It would also be cool.
We actually
if
do
your
have one
arm
AP
got ripped
because
off.
I'm
That's true.
inspirational.
That is
Oh!
true. I actually wouldn't mind. What?
We have an AP because I'm inspirational as fuck.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Hey, that works.
So does that mean you want? Well, does that mean you're letting? It's okay that Jordan spends it for this?
I don't care.
I actually wouldn't mind because Keith made a very good point that if my arm got ripped off, it would be pretty dope too. So, I'll just do it the 2. DJ.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We'll leave that in the pot. All right.
We'll unting that one.
So here we go.
That doesn't look like a good laugh.
Nah, I was thinking the same thing.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 15 and a 20.
Oh.
Dude, tell those bitches they ain't playing D&D right now.
I know.
Jordan.
These are my.
Um, So you got 0 successes?
I got 0 successes.
Okay. So
We might have to swim through the river, guys.
so Lemmy,
Oh.
the
Lemmy!
Limey.
got 1 success. What that means is he gets to inflict damage first.
This is so embarrassing. I was so confident. Maybe I'll go.
Can I be slightly behind Lemmy and hold up my buzzsaw?
Mm.
Just looking at nuts.
Oh, actually, can I sneak away and get to a snipey hole?
Well, let's resolve this first. But yes.
Okay.
It'd be cool to watch my arm get ripped off in real time. Will it? I think it'll be fun. But actually, I'm blaming this on Ethan because these are his dice. So
How are those my dice?
we switched our
We
dice.
did actually switch.
We did.
Y'all are fucking weird.
We have matching dice.
We do.
You're all are weird, says the girl with a dragon jail.
It works, okay?
What's the damage, Doc?
So you're going to take which arm are you wrestling with?
My left one.
Okay.
Mm. So you can swap halfway through and be like, not left-handed.
I also. I am not left-handed. I was in the wrong batter's box.
Or you put the other one up and go double or nothing.
Oh yes.
So
We'll
you're going to
see.
take 2 points of damage.
If I survive. Okay.
Do you have any physical damage resistance?
I do.
Okay, so that subtracts from that.
So I.
Actually, wait, no, he rolled an effect, so it does not. So you take 2.
Okay. So I'm currently
Uh,
at 12 HP.
and I'm also going to give you a complication of
Missing arm.
no, crushed hand.
Ooh.
Which basically means that anything that you do that requires your left hand is going to have a difficulty of 1 greater until you get it fixed.
Okay.
It's like how in the video game. Oh no, my left arm is busted. I gotta go. You spend a full Radaway or not a Radaway, a Med-X to fix it.
Does the fact that I have an adamantium skeleton put any effect on this whatsoever?
I thought that was
What
next
does that
time you
do?
get it.
This is this episode.
Okay.
I upgraded to an adamantium skeleton. This
So
episode.
did you
When
write down what it does?
damage, the amount of damage needed to inflict a critical hit increases by 1, the rank that I have. But I don't think that matters for...
Not for this.
Yeah.
Peanuts, the real Milford.
So here,
Yes.
so here's how. So what that means, that's good for you, because what that means is, he needs to be able to do 6 points of damage in 1 hit to actually rip your arm off.
Good. I like that. That's cool.
So what the roll means is that you in put her there.
Yeah.
You basically grab and then kind of squeeze each other until somebody gives it, and that's when that person takes the initiative to yank.
Okay.
So, but because you lost the roll, he gets to just straight up yank now.
Okay. Yeah.
And what is your defense?
My defense is 1.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Better than 0.
Isn't most of our defenses 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That still sucks. I just felt like yours would be better than ours.
I mean, I can take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
my HP right now is 14, so yeah, you're a robot.
You're going to take 1 more hit point.
Okay.
As you're, and the rest of you are just hearing these awful bony meat grinding sounds because
And Peanut going.
Because now it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. Switching to not the same die that I just used, and apparently just like to roll really well.
You do still have the AP that you didn't use last time.
Now I'm determined to do it the right way. I'm just gonna keep switching out die.
Oh boy. That one jumped.
That did jump. So I got
Oh, Jordan.
a 16 and a 13. So I hit my score.
Okay.
Okay. You hit both of them or just one?
Just 1.
Okay.
Because that's a 16, I'm pretty sure. That's an 18, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your basic melee damage.
My basic melee.
Or whatever your unarmed
is
damage
plus
is.
2 additional die. So then I have 2 die, and then I have 2 additional die.
So 4 total?
Yes. 1, 1, 4, 5.
Okay. So that means that you got 1, 2, 3 points of damage plus 1 effect, which doesn't really matter here necessarily. So that's going to take him down 3 points, which means you're technically in the lead. So you got 2 successes on 1 die, and then he missed with his other one. Meanwhile, actually, let's pause that.
Yep, that's fair.
So you're sneaky away.
Yes, please.
Can you give me a
Sneak.
stealth roll?
Okay, so stealth is going to be sneak
Mhm.
and agility.
That's correct.
And then the tag, what does that mean again?
If it's a tag skill, if you roll underneath that your skill level, it counts as 2 successes.
Okay, cool. And I am rolling 2d20.
Correct.
This one's cocked. Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't matter. They both go. So
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a 10.
under 2.
So 2 under 2?
2 under 2.
Okay. So the difficulty is 1, which means that you can, if you want to, bank one of the successes as an AP for later.
Yeah, I'll make one of the successes.
So yeah, everyone is of course enwrapped, like, because now it's getting to the point where they're like slamming into like the side of the bridge, and the bridge is kind of going whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh
whoa.
my god, that's not good.
A lot of crunching going on.
like some of you are detecting a slight bit of flirty energy. It's a little weird.
Is there like a chant to it? Like one goes put her, the other one goes there.
Dare! Put her, dare!
Oh boy.
Maybe we just yell our name.
I like
Peanuts! Limey!
Peanut Lemon! Peanut Lemon!
When you get real intense, you add in your last name.
Ooh.
Peanuts beer here!
That's going to be 5 points of damage.
Ooh. Good thing I have that adamantium.
Yeah, because you would have
skeleton.
lost.
It's cool, guys. I'm just at 6 points now.
Good.
You can. I know you won't, but you can give up at any time.
Never
Every
give up.
time.
Never surrender.
Every time I see you take damage, I just have my buzzsaw up near, like, behind him. Ready
It's
to,
not spinning. You're just
ready
like.
to chop, ready to
Right,
chop the
right.
arm.
Give me the word.
All right. That is.
I like that Jordan is determined to do it the hard way, even now that we've got a couple.
One success.
Okay. Roll your damage.
1, 2, 5, 5.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peanut!
Thank you, Limey. And I take it and I smack him with it.
Oh!
Thank you for a great game.
So can I
For the patch.
Dang!
please be sure to add in a gif of cold-blooded underneath your You can keep it. I'll take another one.
So you happy with your decision? Can we cross the bridge now? Was that worth it?
Do I look happy? Splurt.
No, you don't.
I look
Can we
happy.
cross the bridge?
Let's go.
Is that his arm?
Yes.
Please
like
mark down
super-
under the equipment one super mutant
One
arm.
super mutant arm. Got it.
It's because you're a lefty.
Yeah.
Southpaw.
Oh,
Not
soft
even my
paw
strong
Lenny.
hand.
How much does a super mutant arm weigh, Rob?
You know what? I'm gonna say it probably weighs as much as 3 pounds. And it does it has a damage rating of 4, but it is two-handed.
But I thought
Ironically, using it for, I think maybe except for Jordan. Like, I feel like you get. Actually, I think don't.
Is it considered unarmed or melee?
You were holding on to that one, weren't you?
well, it's a super mutant, so it's a long arm, obviously.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Jordan, that was a very disarming remark.
At what point does it become a pole arm? When the rigor mortis sets
You
in?
know,
I
think I left something on.
I don't have enough.
Is that work calling? Okay.
I don't have enough
Oh,
space in my
goody.
weapons. line up to put mutant arm, but I'll find it. I'll find a way.
I have it in storage. Let me know when you want it.
You
I'm still holding on to it.
You just,
I'll take it
just
out of
stashing it on the
double header.
on doubleheader. Doubleheader's just kind of looking at it like.
You can hold on to it, Tony.
Okay.
You already wrote it down. I just might pick it up. You know. It's 4 damage.
Just
Why
hit up
would I
double
not?
header when you need it.
Yeah.
All right. You make your way through the wreckage that has crumbled outside of Gate Ridge, and it funnels you into the main entryway of the facility, which is called Center Court. The Center Court is dominated by the big 4-sided jumbotron thing that has crashed down to the ground.
Oh, those LEDs.
But even after decades, centuries of disuse, it still occasionally blurbs to life, and like it will, go or like. Off of Center Court are 4 main locations. There is the office of the leader of Gate Ridge, who calls herself Bango Ringo.
Bango Ringo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is the very popular lunchtime destination, Meet Your Destiny, spelled with an E and an A and a comma.
Of course.
There is a small patch of greenery that is called Giannis Park. And then parked in one corner of the main court is what once was a Zamboni machine that has been armored and armed. So it has metal plates hanging off of it, and there's like a massive like anti-tank weapon that's been like bolted to the top of it.
So if we stole it, would it be gone in 60 minutes because it's a Zamboni?
And this weapon shop. There's also an exit that has been cleared out from, like, basically that goes up into the stands and up and all the way up to the top of the building. This shop doesn't actually have a name necessarily, but everyone just calls it the Armored Zamboni.
I'm sorry, which one is this again? Ridgegate?
Gate Ridge.
Gate Ridge.
The spendier one with more water.
It's the GUR
For my
one.
notes.
So where is everybody heading once you get to...
I'm heading for that armored Zamboni.
Okay.
I'll go with Kirk the Soda Jerk.
Okay.
I feel like we should sell off all of the random stuff we aren't keeping, which actually is arguably not a ton. I mean,
You can sell off that fresh super mutant arm.
yeah. No, it sounds like Peanuts wants that as a trophy, so I guess we're gonna hang on to it.
If you want to sell it, Peanuts would be fine.
You could let it, get rigor mortis with like a middle finger or a one up. So you can use it as like a sports foam finger.
Or we could find an evil scientist to put it into like a super hard polymer.
Or could you get it attached as a third arm?
Oh god.
I like where your guys' heads are at. However, my aesthetic is very firmly on baseball bats. And it's the same amount of damage.
Okay,
and
hold
I
it.
don't know if
You could
the middle
have the
finger
rigor
would be-
mortis, have it with a baseball bat in the hand.
Or that's the pitching arm.
No.
The pitching arm is good.
Go
That's good.
team! So you could high five yourself.
She can do that now.
Maybe.
But now it's like she's not high fiving herself, so it's like a assisted self high five.
You know what? I'm just gonna wear it on my belt like a sword.
I mean,
Okay.
that's legit.
Do you need some sort of sheath? Do they make those here?
I'll just tie it on my belt. It'll
When
be
the flesh
fine.
falls off of it, you could grind the bones down into sharp points.
A
Gross.
skeleton
God.
arm.
What?
Ah,
oh, what is
the
that?
skeleton
Is that a little
arm?
Too far?
No, it's not too far.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just.
Gross.
Okay.
So we have a pipe gun and a tire iron, and I guess I should keep the bourbon to sell at the bar.
Yeah, probably.
Or you could keep it for your bar.
That's what she meant.
Oh, I thought you were going to sell it to a bar here. I was confused.
I also have some broken car parts.
Every time you talk.
I also have 11 junk items that I guess I could get rid of. I don't know what that entails.
That's more for like crafting stuff.
Okay, so we should hang on to those.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, those are like in the video game, like, oh, the toy car and the all the yarn and all those pieces that you never really sell anywhere.
But
You could just
break
build
them
your house.
down.
But yeah, but you need to build your house with.
Got it.
So where are you guys going? So so you two are heading over to the Armor Zamboni.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the party going?
I guess wherever makes sense to sell.
We could all check
this.
out the Zamboni quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I haven't really. What kind of meat are they selling at Meet?
Meet Your Destiny?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the usual stuff like roasted squirrel, Mirelurk cakes,
Iguana on a stick.
Delicious.
I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally feeding Charlie dog meat.
No.
Okay.
No.
Like dog meat or the dog meat? Like the dog meat.
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
It's not a joke, it's a real question.
Shit, that dog actually just recently passed away.
I know.
Yeah.
So sad.
This episode is dedicated to the original dog meat.
Rest in peace, dog.
I'm okay with that. All right, so you're gonna go to Meet Your Destiny.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I want to make sure Charlie's. We got treats for Charlie.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Okay.
I guess I'll go with these chuckleheads.
All right, split the party. Burr, 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 burr.
Oh boy.
Hey, these two aren't alone, so nothing bad will happen.
Clearly they're
Great.
supervised.
I'm
so-
thinking that.
Yeah.
Because I'm with them.
No, you can lend us a hand.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that
Oh, we're in it now.
Oh boy.
Like that was any worse than your 60-minute bullshit.
So we cut to Meet Your Destiny, and it's like half a dozen grills of varying types, and they're like I'm kind of imagining it a little bit like the like a more like a noodle stand kind of a thing where you walk up, you order, they can to the heap. Like, okay, here's what we got. All right. Are you a common customer here, or actually you might actually be, because and I will explain in a moment. So you walk up to the counter, and there are there are a couple other people who are happily munching on charred squirrel bits and what have you. The owner is a guy is a ghoul by the name of Ralph Murph.
Wilbur. That's. Oh god, I kind of love that.
And he turns around and says, "Welcome to Meet Your Destiny."
Hey, Ralph Murph.
Well, Calamity, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too. How's visits been?
Well, it's been all right. Do you want your meat? Can you pick your meat stick? And he has like a cup with like the different skewers.
Of course. We'll pick one.
I mean, he puts it back. It hasn't been the same since Eugenia's been gone.
Oh. Wait, Eugenia. The name sounds really familiar.
Right now, the audience is screaming at Sarah, which is what I love.
Oh, I know it. But I was playing Eugenia.
You were playing a role? What?
Yeah.
Ah.
Acting.
Yeah, she keeps wanting. We had a fight,
Well, did you tell her you're sorry?
but I don't know if I am.
Well,
Too
were
late.
you, well, were you wrong?
I don't know if I am. She wants to open up a fish place in Ridgegate, and yeah, that'll probably make us more caps, but I won't get to see her as often. Did you want squirrel, chipmunk, or the badger special?
One of each, because I'll keep some for Charlie here.
Oh,
You remember Charlie?
Yeah, how you doing, boy?
The coolest dog ever.
You did? I mean, it's not the first time you've played a dog.
And this dog is way cooler than the last
Didn't
one.
even think about it.
So he picks up a tray of each meat and basically lays it in front of you so you can stab one with your stick.
Awesome. Stabber.
I don't know. It just seems like, it's hard because I only get so much time with her before, and I want every moment to be a good one.
Well,
This time, have a kiss call.
God, that's the creepiest one.
She's my sister.
That's what. Yeah, I love that one. Well, Eugenia is still human, right?
Yeah,
So she's got a little less time than you, right?
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she's gonna be working this big fish fry out at the other place, then we're not gonna see each other as much.
Well, here's an idea. Why not move your business to Ridgegate for a little bit and come back?
I don't know. I mean,
What's more important? Your happiness?
Well, I don't mean to butt in, but if we go by local culture from pre-war times, you could offer to do fish fries on Friday only, and here the rest of the time.
That is true. Back when, before the war, there'd be fish fries.
You're not there.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm not there.
No,
But that was great.
Cool.
But that was
Random
great.
ghoul.
Random ghoul.
NPC.
Random ghoul.
Random NPC. Yeah, I mean, that's a way to do it too.
They all got the same.
She could sell her stuff here.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I'm afraid that if I go out there and people know that she's with a ghoul, that's gonna harm the business because of, because Ridgegate is so buddy with the Church of Happy Day Saints.
Well, why can't she sell here?
She doesn't want to sell here
Why not?
because she wants to be out there because it's a better market out there. I mean, no offense to Bango, she does a great job, but
Right.
There's no space for her here.
Couldn't you share your shop?
Do you know how big those fish are?
Not really.
They're huge.
They're huge.
Huge.
Huge? Wow. Well,
Like one of those fish would take up this entire counter space.
whoa, that is huge.
Huge.
Huge. Golly gee. Well, do you love her?
I do. And that's what's making this hard.
Go be with her.
And when she dies, you can come back.
As we cut to
Son of a bitch.
Not
I
wrong.
mean, that was what I was getting at.
who knew that Keith had that Mr. Marriage Counselor programming
Yeah.
hidden.
Oh my god.
That
Alright, let's get low. As we cut to the armored Zamboni, where
Scene I'm actually in.
Yes.
yes.
the scene they actually in.
You are a piece.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that you were so engaged in the problems of Eugenia and Ralph Murph that you're like, I have to help. You come inside to the sounds of a piano. As the owner of the shop, who everybody calls Steely,
Steely Dan.
No.
is playing the piano, and he's what is he playing? He's probably playing something.
Chopsticks.
No, like he's playing piano well. He's
He's
not just
gonna be doing like Elton John.
I was about to say Piano Man.
No.
no.
Tiny Dancer.
No. He's playing a
But
slow
he's singing
version.
Tony Danza.
He's playing a slow version of Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah.
So he's like, you shake my nerves and you rattle my brain, da 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 da, you got my love, da da da, and like he just likes to. The piano is the one thing in this shop that is not weaponized, as far as
That
you
we
know.
know of.
I mean,
Because he's wearing big broad aviator glasses, and he's got the survival vest on.
Is the piano strapped to the front of the Zamboni with bungee cords?
Yes.
Yes.
Like Road Fury Road?
Yeah.
That was
Yes,
he's
like
He's
those.
the doofwagon.
Yeah.
And he stops. Welcome to the Armored Zamboni. How can I protect you today?
I hate pipe guns, and I have one.
Oh, is that you, Soda Jerk?
It is me.
Oh, wow. He gets up, and grabs his cane and starts clacking his way over to where you're standing. I got the pistol that you wanted.
Oh, thanks much. By the way, are you ever gonna come and play on the show?
Well, do you have a piano yet?
No, I don't.
Well, then that presents a problem.
You're
Doesn't
right. But this one's strapped to a Zamboni. Can't you just drive it over in like 64 days?
You want me to drive?
Good point. I didn't want.
He
Yeah,
taps the cane to his head like, tat, tat, tat.
that's right. On the count of you're blind, you can't drive. Sorry. The gun.
Hey, what? No, it's fine. I'm blind. He's dead. I mean, we all got problems.
Dead-ish.
We're blind, like blind-ish.
Okay, so you can drive.
No. He goes over to the counter and pulls a 10mm pistol out and puts it on. Have you used one of these things before? And he, pops the clip or pops the magazine out, racks a slide, all very measured maneuvers, like he's done it a million times with his eyes closed because he has.
Right. I have not actually.
Do we need to go up to the nest and do you want to fire off a couple of rounds?
Is it gonna cost me?
Well, you have bullets, right?
I have bullets for a different gun.
Oh.
You know, the one I want to sell.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this? Okay, let's go up to the nest, and we'll make a game out of it. You ever play? We can play. Oh, geez, what's the?
Duck Hunt.
Of course. Where's Charlie when you need him?
No.
To laugh at me when I miss.
Yeah, he'll
Exactly.
So the eagle's nest is kind of the lookout spot, but Steely has like some target space set up there so that people can try out their weapons.
Bags is pretty good.
Bags.
Cornhole. Throw a beanbag, shoot it.
I like that. Yeah.
Pull.
Yeah, basically. We'll play. Tell you what, we'll play some Bag Hunter, and if you beat me, I'll give you some free bullets.
Me against the blind man.
What do you got to lose?
I got pride to lose.
Do you?
You're not. Are you there?
Yes, I
All right.
So wait.
I high five Peanuts. My arm almost falls off.
I give the high five with the severed arm, of course.
Nailed it. So like.
And Steely turns his head. Is that a new severed arm, Peanut?
It's a limey arm.
You're not gonna get. You don't want to sell me that one either.
It's
I mean-
sentimental.
It's a
They're all sentimental. Every time you come in here with a new severed arm, I gotta keep this one, and then,
Come
then you
on,
forget it.
Steely. She's got one joy in life: the severed arm collection.
I might be able to trade
And
it
the
for
punch.
a patch. Do you have a put her there patch?
No.
I know.
No. I don't mess with that kind of stuff. I've already lost too many parts to stuff.
Maybe I'll trade it if you put some nails in my bat.
Give me a barter roll.
Oh no!
Can I can I somehow back her up?
You can. You can make a roll 1d10, and if your barter is a success,
D20?
or yeah, roll d20. I'm sorry.
Because my charisma is 4, and I got nothing in that skill. Yeah, nah.
I rolled poorly.
Okay.
But I can re-roll a charisma-based test each
Is this a
scene.
new scene?
Yeah, this is a new scene.
I didn't
So
re-roll last
basically,
time
what
either,
this
so-
means is if you succeed, she gets an extra d20 to roll to try to hit.
Under 4.
Is that worth I don't know if this is worth it.
It's not.
Do you have any bartering you want to do yourself
Again,
later?
the
Well, I also have Smooth Talker that I can use for that later.
Yeah. There you go.
When you make a barter or speech test as a part of an opposed test, you may re-roll. So I'll use that later, and I'll use this for you. You're welcome.
No,
I-
worse.
Rolled more poorly. This one goes to jail.
So I'm just gonna put one of these die back.
You're not going to spend the.
It rolled badly twice. I gave it a second
I would
chance.
spend all that shit.
Well, she can only buy one because there's only 2
Yeah.
in there right now.
Also, I'm like saving those special lovey-dovey points for later when we need them because my HP is currently at 6. So those are gonna be for trying to one-shot a fool later. Nah, that's 0 successes. I'm so surprised.
See, this is the thing. I really like talking with you, Peanut, but melee weapons, that's not really what we do here at the Armored Zamboni. So you probably got to go out to Ridgegate and talk to Claymore Highlander.
Is that really his name?
Yes.
Well, thanks for thinking. Thanks
And-
for
and
thinking
he-
about it.
And he speaks in a I think Claymore Highlander speaks in not a Scottish accent. He does his best Sean Connery.
Oh.
And it's not great.
The tagline is, "You have to buy one." Every time you come in, you have to buy
You
one.
gotcha by one.
You gotcha.
Oh boy, let's never go there.
Thanks, but it's all right. It's all right.
So what do you say? You want to play some bags?
Fine. But if I lose, please don't tell anybody.
Oh,
He won't have to.
I promise I won't.
Nobody asked you. Get out of here.
I won't see anything.
Oh, that's true. You won't see anything. I'll tell you lies.
You want to ride up the elevator with me?
Sure.
You get in the elevator up to the Eagle's Nest, and you hear. As center court shakes, there are popping noises, and giant mole rats come pouring out of the ground.
This seems less than ideal.
And that is where we'll take our first act break. We'll be back with the second part of our Fallout tale in, what, a week? A week. See you then. Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see